Do you know someone who has always been labeled as weak and passive? Perhaps people constantly describe them as a very quiet and sensitive person, and they often underestimate that person because of it. Chances are, that person may be a quiet super empath. And guess what? That is not a weakness. Rather, it's a superpower. While extroverted and outspoken individuals may be seen as strong and dominant, the quiet super empath possesses a unique set of qualities that make them equally, if not more, powerful. If you're ready to know why they should never be underestimated or messed with, then stick around and keep watching this video. Number 1. They set boundaries and really stick by it. Quiet super empaths are gentle and compassionate, but at the same time, they've got boundaries as tough as steel. What do we mean? They know their worth and won't put up with any disrespect, mistreatment, or manipulation. Plus, they're fierce about protecting their well-being and the people they care about. It's easy for them to draw clear lines and stand their ground firmly. And if you cross those lines, there will be consequences. Now that we mentioned their protectiveness. Number 2, they're fiercely protective. Meet a quiet super empath, and you'll see what it means to really have someone's back. You see, they're all about protecting their loved ones with a passion, which is why you'll see them standing strong like a wall against any harm or unfairness that may come to those they want to shield from harm. They're totally committed to keeping their people safe, even jumping in at the first sign of trouble. And guess what? Try challenging them, and you'll be up against their unwavering will to shield their dear ones. Believe us, it's a fight you're not going to win. Number 3, they're masters of manipulation. In the quiet super empath's case, this isn't a bad thing. What do we mean? Even though they can't stand manipulation, they really get how it works better than anyone. They're super empathetic, which gives them a deep understanding of people's minds. This makes it easy for them to spot and shut down anyone trying to manipulate others, including them. In fact, if someone's trying to deceive them, good luck with that. It'll be like entering a game where the quiet super empath is always a few steps ahead, thanks to their smart thinking. Simply put, they're amazing at seeing through any manipulative acts and can outsmart those tactics smoothly, leaving their opponents out in the cold and wondering what just happened. And this skill is related to the next item on our list. Number 4, they're skilled at persuading others. Again, we're talking about quiet super empaths. So this is something that's positive. You see, they really get human psychology. It's like they have this knack for figuring out all the complicated stuff that makes us tick and why we do what we do. They're super good at getting right down to the core of someone, finding what makes them vulnerable, and then influencing their thoughts and actions. When you're around them, it's like they're playing 3D chess with your mind. They have this way of peeling back the layers of your thoughts and steering them to their advantage, leaving you totally swayed and feeling like you can't resist their influence. What sets them apart is that they'll use their persuasion skills to make you want to really change things up and help make the world a better place. Number 5, they can echo people's emotions. One cool ability quiet super empaths have is to throw emotions right back at the person who dished them out. But they'll do it in a way you wouldn't expect. Let's say you try to hurt them. Instead of just taking it, they have this knack for making you sit down and really feel what you're dishing out. You can think of it like they're holding up a mirror to your negative vibes and amplifying them as those vibes bounce back to you. They really get what you're feeling because they're so in tune with emotions. So if you go after them, brace yourself to get hit with the negativity coming from you, but harder. Ultimately, it's like they're capable of making you deal with the fallout of your emotions in a super intense way. By the way, make sure to subscribe if you've learned something new today. Number 6, they're incredibly intuitive. Quiet super empaths just get people in situations like nobody's business. Their intuition is off the charts, helping them navigate the tricky world of human interactions and spot a lie, manipulation, or any shady vibes with crazy accuracy. Don't even think of pulling a fast one on them. They'll pick up on what you're really about in no time, seeing right through any attempts to deceive or manipulate them. And if you think that's the limit for quiet super empaths, think again. Number 7, they're supernaturally perceptive. It's almost like they've got a superpower for spotting your deepest secrets and what you're really up to. They can see right through any act, illusion, or fake front you put up, and they do it with amazing accuracy. Also, They have this knack for picking up on the truth. They have a way of figuring out what you're actually intending and spotting any tricks or lies you try to throw their way. Number 8. Their wrath can be unreal. Quiet super empaths might look calm on the outside, but boy, do they have a fiery side. Push them too far, and you'll be surprised by the intense anger they can dish out. And this isn't just any anger. It's righteous anger, driven by a strong sense of right and wrong, and a fierce need to protect their loved ones. Seriously, don't underestimate the wrath of a quiet super empath. Poke them the wrong way, and you're asking for a storm. This kind of fury can shake you up, both emotionally and energetically. And their anger isn't just for show. It can really shake the ground of anyone bold enough to test their deep strength. That's not all. Number 9. They're not afraid of dishing out warranted retribution. If you mess with someone they care about, watch out because they'll come at you with a wave of empathetic payback. This is because their empathetic nature drives them to get justice for anyone they know is wronged. They use all that understanding and kindness to make sure whoever was wronged gets things set right. Stirring them up, or hurting them or others, kicks their empathy into high gear. At this point, to them, it's all about getting justice. And you'll have to face the music for what you've done. Number 10. They seem to have a shield against negativity. Empaths seem to have this built-in shield that keeps all that negative stuff at bay. They're like energy alchemists, turning bad vibes into good ones, or at least something harmless, and keeping their inner peace intact. But that shield of theirs can turn into their weapon. As we mentioned, if you throw negativity their way, be prepared for it to come back at you, and hard. Messing with them could mean getting a taste of your own medicine, and it's not going to be pleasant. Their ability to send negativity packing back to where it came from should really make you think twice about dishing it out in the first place. And if you liked this video, then check out these related videos to see more. And make sure to subscribe and leave a comment saying I subscribed, and we will personally reply to your comment.